Come on, dude. What are you doing?
Catch me flagging. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride. For my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. When I've been with the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, I put you out of my face. People claiming they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my bro be just hard when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jake. On the road, this was crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, gun out my palms, let me when I've been we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. I just been to check up on myself.
Yo, what is this dude doing, man?
That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta stress what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Make and play, make that play. Get some good at my place. Get some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a feeling quick this summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Instead of getting thick, so I put it on display. What is wrong here? I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny. I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Orlando.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Redskins. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's on to week 3 of the underway radio sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 24-yard line. He's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And the catch made by Johnson. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. His second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They run with Logan, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Able to find Isabella. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On first down, it's Logan. And given 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! As his guys are in for 6, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. As you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Come on, QB, come on.
Let's go.
First carry for Darius Geist. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Mike 3.
Hey.
Get him.
Fine.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Porter. Ball going deep here for Taylor. Oh, he almost picks it.
Adrian Peterson can't. He catch like Adrian Peterson. He don't catch no picks.
They discussed all week in practice.
God damn, Patrick Peterson.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Man, can't catch a cold.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 22, Murray, and an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag is...
12. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Throwing his line on 3rd down. This one caught by Isabella. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Showed some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already got into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. He finds his man Johnson. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw in Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray.
God damn, yo! God, you stupid shit, bro. What the fuck, yo? So dumb. Oh, man. This is why I be beating myself. God damn. I'm so stupid, bro. Oh, man.
I don't know, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
So dumb. So dumb. Beat myself, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, man, so dumb.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed
I'm
to
not
do. You can't
playing smart,
position, not trying to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They were looking for Johnson.
Why did he lob that?
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Oh, my God, yo.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So stupid, yo.
On first down, Porter off to Geis on the screen. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, Porter. He'll find Tanner, that's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Taylor Tanner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
Tired of this shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
I'm tired of beating myself.
He's taken down back shy of the 20.
Every time. Every time.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
2 picks.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down now, it's Logan. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes back.
Ah, that was dumb. So, I'm doing some stupid shit.
It'll be 4th down.
This man's sorry as hell.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times, it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. 11 yards there, 1st down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Guys showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. From the gun, Porter. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point up and good.
Oh, man.
And it's now
Stupid-ass corner didn't get there.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. What we got? What we got? What we got? Mike, 53. Hey. Mike.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's Isabella open on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Murray. Underneath for Johnson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are back within a single score. Prater for the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's Martin now following the scores and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, man.
Ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Porter looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, it's both feet down for the completion.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. Open man is planted, completes it. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On now as this one's sent away. Yeah, they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. You got to chunk some yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Second down and 4. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays. It's hard to him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first target. Here's Murray. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Murray now on 1st down. Ball's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the 1st half. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point good by Prater, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even 1st half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The Redskins now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Porter slings this deep from McLaurin. And that That is incomplete. So
That's a
17
pick.
seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Go!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Porter. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's
Stupid
intercepted.
ass up.
Picked off at the 38. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here you change up. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 79 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and they will take a 7-point lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They run again with Logan. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Dumping it off for Johnson. It's a gain of 5, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Banks. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
Oh, my God, dog.
Right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the drive will
Throw the ball, Kyler Murray.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Look at me, skipper!
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, they're faking people out. The back flipping out there, catching the football. But all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 3rd now in New Orleans. And the Falcons have added to their lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Throwing on 1st down. He'll take a shot to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Patrick Peterson, bro. Like, come on.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Gotta get that, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Porter. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, yo, what is wrong? This guy's so ass.
Now it's 3rd down.
What is he doing? Oh my God, this is so trash, bro.
If you don't get the completion, at
Don't
least you
catch
told the
anything.
try to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Go play, P-Square.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
Made it up.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So, and now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Stiff-armed it.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. On 3rd down, Murray able to find Isabella. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Logan. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. From the gun on third down. Murray finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
53, Mark, 53, check 53. I got you. Mike, 53.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end.
Now Guy strips. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock, but we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
You ain't going nowhere. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray rolling to his right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
53, check 53.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Murray, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Back to throw. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations all the time. They know what they want to get done. And it goes well, complete.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Oh, man, it never fails, bro.
Those are the types of plays
Never fails. Never fails. Every time. Every time. This is bullshit.
Captain Zero after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out.
Every time. This is bullshit.
He's breaking down back shy of the 20.
It's crazy, bro. Shit, wow. Shit, wow. Never fails. I'm sick of this fucking game.
Ready to go with the next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because it's a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeout, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, man, I'm sick of this game. I've lost 5 games like this.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Sick of this shit.
To throw is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. He's back to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Yo, it's damn, bro.
From the red zone, here's a Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Shit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Murray, one final try. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end makes
Oh!
the receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this month. Dropped it. Challenge it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
50 cents, Mike, 50 cents. Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is
Let's go! Let's go! That's a big win! Let's go! That's huge, bro! God damn, that would have saved my season.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives just like
Yo, saved my season.
making the huge
Let's
play.
go! Oh, that would have saved my season. Let's go, Collar. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
Let's go.
Maybe a cherry. There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about. That's what they put on it. But the
Let's go.
touchdown to win it. That's how they got it done.
So for the Cards,
I couldn't break.
they move to 1-2 on the young season, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2, and they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I caught a break. I caught a break. Oh, Collar, you came through, son. I caught a break. God dang. Huge. I'm so happy. I caught a break. I caught a break. Let's go.
I just ran a check up on myself. I just ran a check up on myself. I'm so icy, on my phone. Thank the Lord for my secret in my hell. Lost a lot of money, thank the Lord for my secret in my hell. Try to tell from my head. Some man, because I got another deal. Probably by the
welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown. All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago.